Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to look at my sixth and final fragrance sample from the house of Guy Fawkes. This one is called Jefe, and this one contains top notes of mandarin orange, C notes, grapefruit, middle notes of jasmine and bay leaf, and in the base ambergris, patchouli, oak moss, and guaiac wood. Now, this one is basically being promoted as Guy Fawkes' most aquatic fragrance. And when you do smell this one, it doesn't, to my nose anyway, smell like a true aquatic fragrance. Now, it does have some aquatic tones to it. The aquatic tone I'm getting here is a little bit similar to maybe something like Bulgari's Amara, which is like a dirty aquatic orange scent. So I get a little bit of that Amara effect here, but it's not quite as obvious as Bulgari Amara is in terms of being aquatic. Also, I get a little bit of that Abercrombie and Fitch's fierce element that they talk about on their website. Probably the oak moss kind of gives it like a grassy, slightly mossy effect, which is similar to that of fierce. And also, something else here, it does kind of remind me a little bit of a couple of the other Guy Fawkes fragrances, most notably Grant and Michael. I think there's some accord in here that seems to be commonplace to those other two. It's like a brown type smell. It almost smells like a brown overripe apple smell. So imagine like you're walking through a field, like an apple orchard in late October, where the leaves are falling and some of the apples are starting to fall as well. Kind of that kind of a smell. So maybe a little bit of a Bulgari Amara, a little bit of an Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, maybe a touch of Hugo Boss bottled as well. So kind of a combination of those three fragrances to my nose. It's not bad. I would say this one's probably one of the more mainstream smelling fragrances of the six. So if you haven't smelled a lot of fragrances, this one might be one to gravitate towards. This might be a good one to start with because it does seem to be more mainstream than the others. The other ones might be a little bit more daring and unique, and they might appeal more to people that have smelled a lot of fragrances. This one, I think, more appealing to those who are kind of new to fragrances because it does share some similarities to some very popular mainstream fragrances. For me, I was a little bit disappointed because I was expecting something a little bit more unique, a little bit more aquatic, but overall, it's not really a bad fragrance. It's just I kind of caught me off guard because I was expecting something different, like more aquatic, and like a true, like a cool water or a Bulgari um, aqua line or Tommy Hill, like a Tommy Bahama type thing. But no, this one doesn't really smell like the beach to me, but it does smell pleasant enough that I can see why a lot of people do consider this one their more uh, favorite of the line. So let me get into my favorite, to my final scores on this one. The smell, I'll give it 6.5 out of 10. I think it does smell nice, but it just has a very mainstream kind of a smell to it as well. Projection longevity, I believe this one is also considered one of their more strong fragrances. So I'll give this one 7 out of 10. I tried to get a little bit lighter on the sprays than I did with the other ones because I think this one could be a little bit stronger than the other ones. The other ones have more of a tendency to be transparent and light. This one, I could see with a lot of sprays, it could be a little bit more potent. But still, it's not really all that overpowering. It's a nice, pleasant work scent, like a lighter feel to it than a lot of designers. Versatility, 7 out of 10. I think this one would be great for the fall. Maybe even in the spring, summertime, you could wear it. Maybe a little bit too light for winter and really cold weather. But yeah, I think this could be a signature scent for some people. Uniqueness, I'll say 6 out of 10. One of the least unique fragrances, I think, in the collection. So it kind of fell flat for me in that area. Price point, as the others, 50 ml is $50. So for me, overall, 6.5 out of 10. Looking for something that's a little bit aquatic, a little bit fallish, a little bit Abercrombie and Fierce sheesh. This one might be one to check out. Jefe, check it out and see what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.